I just don't think I'm gonna let them hit. I want to free the nipple. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Adrienne if you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back to another motherfucking video. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing my 6-month surgery update. It is officially 6 months since I had surgery, I believe. Wait, September, October, November, December. Yeah, okay. So I got my surgery done September 9th, 2022. And y'all, since then, my life has completely changed. And since that change has happened, I have been getting so many questions that I want to answer for you guys. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I think you're gonna love it here. And if you haven't seen my surgery vlog already, I will link it somewhere in the cards above. When I was looking for information, I know I was going through everybody's surgery vlogs, their updates and everything, just to make sure this was the right decision that I wanted to make for myself. And so if I can help anybody make that decision for themselves, then I'm definitely here for it. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. It's not going to be a very long one, but I do want to cover a lot of information, so we're just going to kind of rapid fire go through these. Okay, I'm looking at my phone right here. I have my notes from the questions that you guys have asked me across several different platforms, from YouTube all the way to TikTok and Instagram. So I just kind of summed them all up into like 6 questions that I can answer for you all. So the first question is why? Why did I make my decision to have the surgery? So the why is kind of tricky for me because I had been thinking about this for so long. I had grown to accept my body, but I wasn't fully happy in my body, if that makes sense. And so I was kind of in this like toss up of, okay, if I'm okay with my body, then why do I want to change something? So the decision was hard for me to make because I had grew this platform based off of, you know, women who look like me, who basically had the same body type as me. And I was so scared of losing that platform or losing that audience that I held on to the thought of having this surgery longer than I should have. And I regretted it, like in the end, of how long that I waited. But at the same time, you know, everything happens for a reason. My back was killing me. I noticed that I started not to wear clothes that I was really enjoying wearing anymore. It was more so of me wearing things that I could fit or wearing things that I felt comfortable in versus wearing things that I actually liked, wearing things that made me feel good. And so that was 1. 2, I was uncomfortable everywhere I went. Everything I did, I was uncomfortable. I could not sleep because I was uncomfortable. I couldn't breathe some nights. Like, I couldn't sleep on my back. Like, now I only sleep on my back. But before I had the surgery, I could not sleep on my back because my breasts were so heavy. Like, it felt like I was suffocating myself, literally. Not because they was in my throat, but because they were just sitting on top of my chest. And like, I don't know, I couldn't expand my chest very much. So sleeping was hard for me. I would sweat excessively because I was always hot. I was always hot. I was always tired because I was always overproducing heat. Those things are heavy. Like, imagine walking around with 2 watermelons in your hands the entire day for your entire life. Like, that's how it felt. Number 3, I felt my confidence watering away. It was just piece by piece being chipped away. Of course, there were other things affecting my confidence, but for sure, my body and how I saw myself in the mirror at night started to eat me up. One thing to note is that my entire life, I have seen myself, like, I didn't know that my breasts were as large as they were. I really saw myself like this. Even now, like, I look at myself and I'm like, what's different? Like, nothing has changed to me in my head. And that's just a little body dysmorphia. That explains why I was always finding different ways to, you know, go strapless or go backless or tape them this way, tape them that way, lug them up here. Like, I did not think I had very large breasts until they started to affect my body physically. And I think a lot of that had to do with aging. Everybody says when you turn 25, you wake up and something is different. And I turned 25 and I woke up and I just could not handle the weight of my chest on my body. I just couldn't. A couple of more are a little bit more personal to me that I don't really feel like sharing, but for the most part, that's why I got the surgery. So now let's get into the process of me having the surgery. So whenever you watch the surgery vlog, you will see all of the things that I had to go through. My surgery was at a toss-up for ever. Like, I went into one doctor in like the middle of July, I believe. Not even the middle of July. Was it June? I don't remember. It seems like forever ago. I went into one doctor. They said they could do it. They set my surgery date the day of without insurance being approved or anything. They were just like, yeah, this is the day. Make sure you pull up. And they kind of just left me in the dark, and I was going back and forth with them. I felt very uncomfortable by the amount of communication that they were choosing to have with me. And for this to be like a major surgery, because it is a very major surgery, especially with my sizing at the time, it was a very risky surgery. I needed to know that my body was going to be taken care of by my caretakers, and they weren't even communicating with me. So how am I gonna trust that you gonna take care of me? You know what I'm saying? So they ended up canceling on me a week before my surgery, and that really left a bad taste in my mouth. I just don't understand. And immediately that same day, I got on the phone with my new doctor, my current doctor, and I was like, can y'all fit me in? And they were like, well, hold up, let's slow down here. And they kind of like walked me through the steps of the process. My insurance had been approved by the previous doctor. They hadn't let me know that. So they had to cancel the previous insurance's approval, which meant we had to go into the approval process again with my new doctor. But they assured me that they were going to rush the process because we were on a time restraint. So my birthday is September 25th, and when I turned 26, my insurance expired by my parents. So that meant I needed to have this surgery before September 25th, 2022, or else it was not going to happen. Y'all, when I tell you I prayed so hard, I'm like, Lord, this is what I need right now. I just felt like it was going to take me to a different stage of my life. I just felt like I was going to be so different after this surgery. And so I was just praying like, Lord, if it's meant to be, then please let it be. And so sure enough, my insurance was approved. A lot of people ask me what insurance I have. I don't think that's important, but I will advise you to go onto your own provider's website. They do have a website with requirements for all surgeries and everything like that. I think it's required by law for them to have that. If you go onto your provider's website, type in breast reduction surgery and look up all of the requirements for your surgery. I know some insurance companies have a weight requirement. Some insurance providers want a certain BMI. I am actually a very healthy person. I may be thick, but I do work out a lot. So my BMI is not as bad, but both doctors saw that my breast took up my entire torso. But that's just my insurance. My daddy has good insurance. Like, even with our insurance plan, it's rare. So I didn't have to pay for the surgery, but I did have to pay a hospital fee, which was $250. I will leave everything that I needed for the surgery down below for when you get out of surgery, because girl, getting out, that was a rough 2 weeks for me. I'm blessed to work from home, so I did not have to go to work. I didn't have to lift anything heavy. But baby, that girl, just be prepared for that. I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all can see the recovery vlog and y'all will see everything that I went through within that 2 weeks. But girl, let me tell you, I was stressed out, okay? I get asked what size I am now a lot. I asked my doctor to take me down to a size C, but he told me he can only take me as far as my breast will allow. So I am a D cup, and I know this because I just bought a bra and it's a D and it fit. I'm a D cup. So yes, now I am a 38D and I'm loving it. Like, I am living for it. A lot of people ask me why I went down so small, and it's because I don't want to wear a bra. Why would I want to wear a bra? What's the point of me having surgery if I want to wear a bra? So for me, that was a very big point of why I went down so small, because I don't want to wear a bra. I want to free the nipple. Scars. Everyone wants to know about scars. Y'all, I don't care about no scars. My skin is not keloid prone, so I didn't have to worry about that. And also, what's the point of me worried about a scar? It was a big surgery. People were asking me like, aren't you scared to get undressed? No. If I have to worry about a man looking at my breasts with scars and him judging me, are we really letting them hit? Like, are we really letting him see the scars? I don't think so. That's just me though. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think I'm gonna let him hit. But I will go ahead and insert a few pictures of my scars before and after, just so that y'all have an idea if you are going through the surgery. Just so you have an idea of what the scars are like. My scarring is not bad at all. It just looks like I'm light-skinned in one area. Once again, it was a major surgery. Why would I be mad that I have scars? But if it was like a tummy tuck or something like that, I can understand where scarring will be like important to some people, because that is an area that you will see kind of more often. But yeah, I don't really care. The last questions that I have are about the healing process, which has been a very interesting process. The first 2 weeks, like I said, are miserable. I could not do anything for myself. I couldn't use the restroom. Go number 2. I couldn't eat. It was just so much going on. Like, my body was adjusting to it. I was getting random sharp pains. Like, it was so miserable. But after that first month of the surgery, it felt normal. It felt like I could do whatever I want to do. Like, even here and now, I'm sitting here with no bra on. Definitely keep your bra on. Wear your sports bras. Wear your surgery bras. At 3 months, my doctor cleared me to wear bras that were less supportive. So I took that as I can free the nipple. So that's what I did. Like I said, I will have a list of items that helped me heal through this process linked down below. My pillows, my creams, and bio oil are, I believe, the only things that like I still to this day need. Like, I can't even sleep the same. I used to be a sleep flat type of girl. I can't. Go get my pillows. I got a pretty high quality wedge set, so the only thing that I need to replace right now is the part that goes underneath my legs. It's starting to mold to my legs, but everything else is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I had a mastectomy pillow. I had those pillows, and then my pregnancy pillow. Oh my gosh. And my weighted blanket. Oh my gosh, life-changing. A lot of people didn't talk about nipple cream. Get you some nipple cream. All in all, I am so happy with my decision. I'm so happy with my experience. I had the best surgeon. I had the best surgery team. Till this day, they still check in on me. I have appointments with them now every 6 months. So I had one in January and my next one will be in July. Now that I think about it, I'm so glad that the first surgeon did not go through, because I feel so loved and cherished by my surgery team. Like, it's ridiculous. They even let me make TikToks in their office. Like,
I wasn't expecting her to somebody else. So when I got back with her the other day,
I was all up and through their office just making a TikTok, and they were just cool with it. Everybody was involved. It was so much fun. Yeah, I love them still to this day. My lift team. But yeah, I hope I was able to answer everybody's question for the most part. If you do have any other questions that you feel like I could possibly answer, go ahead, send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok, because TikTok lets you DM people now, and I will do my best to try and respond to y'all. I'm so sorry if y'all have already sent me messages and I haven't responded. I'm telling you, there's so many messages, but hopefully now I can keep up with them a little bit better. Send me a DM, girl. Put the little red, what's the little red? Leave some little red exclamation points in your DM. Let me know it's important. Outside of that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next one.